All right, so Soweto will be a hive of activity next weekend as the annual Makhelwane Festival returns for its 11th year. Now, the three-day experience, which champions Soweto through the eyes of the locals, seeks to promote township tourism, celebrate creative entrepreneurship, and offer sustainable opportunities for local businesses across Gauteng through food, craft, and exhibition. For more on what to expect at this year's festival, we speak to its founder and director, Sifiso Dlangamandla. Sifiso, let's try it one more time and hopefully you're audible this time around. But as I was saying, bigger, bolder, and more rooted in community. After all, it's called the Makhelwane Festival.
No, thank you so much, Linda. Like I was saying, the theme for this year is Welcome Home. So we want to make Soweto your home. So it's your home away from home. So we want to make sure that people get an opportunity to spend time in the townships and with the community. So like you said, the festival starts on the 12th, which will be the opening night at Thesis Concept Store in Mfulo. And then the other 2 days will be the festivities where we remember the olden days where we used to go back to our roots or our homes in any township and get to share the delights of the festive season with our neighbors.
Talk to us about the concept of, being neighborly, right? And why it is so important in Soweto. You call it Makhelwane, and it's a term often used, right, in Soweto, particularly by Zulu-speaking people. But the concept behind why you decided to name this festival the Makhelwane Festival, and how you've sort of just paired that with the theme Welcome Home.
So in the past, people used to have that spirit of Ubuntu engraved in them. So we want to bring back that spirit of sharing with each other. So Makhelwane Festival is based on that, making sure that people share and promote that spirit of togetherness. So, but it's not just in celebration, but make sure that we also create platforms for small businesses. So, and make sure that we invite the right kind of people so that those businesses can be supported by the people that attend the festival.
The opening night will be held at Thesis, and you're going to be networking and, along with creative industry peers to spotlight, of course, entrepreneurship in the townships and surrounding communities. Talk to me about why it was important, to hold this opening night, and particularly, bringing people who are starting out or even peers in the local township economy. And I'm saying this because we all know the history of Thesis and how it's a local brand that started in Soweto.
It's for us, it's very important to also reflect that spirit of collaboration and to create spaces where we show that it's possible to start a small business and to get it to be a fully fledged established business. So this celebrates 20 years this year. So we want to, through these business sessions, we want to show that people can really start. If you look at our panel, it's Wandile Zondo, it's Ntozinhle, and it's Kagiso. So it's young people that started with nothing and just used their gusto and believe that, it's possible if you believe and if you put in the time, So it's 20 years later and this is still around. So we want to, through this session, we just want to show that if you put in the time, you can make it. So that's why we chose this, so that we show that it's also key to collaborate with other businesses that are in the township and that are making it and encouraging other young people to, and creating employment, So it's been 20 years. They've created employment for a lot of people, and they've also given courage to young people who are from Soweto and other townships.
Yeah. Soweto is a very vibrant township, right? And you cannot experience or get a Soweto experience without really experiencing the music, and I see the lineup. Some of the most popular people and artists that come from Soweto that made it big, right? You go from the likes of Angelic right to the ones that are still upcoming. Talk to us about, the lineup that you've put together.
So in formulating the lineup, we made sure that we cater for everyone. We not limited to whether like it's young people. So we created a cross lineup that speaks to the older generation and the younger generations. We've got people like Monique Bingham. We've got people like Sjava. We've got Angelic, like you mentioned. We've got Russell Zuma. We've got Kitchen Mess as some of the DJs that will be performing. So it's a beautiful mix that will attract people from all walks of life. It's, so that everybody gets a fair chance to enjoy the music, the food, the culture, the fashion expressions that will be taking place at the festival.
And of course, lastly, tourism. It will boost tourism because people will be coming from all sorts of, walks of life.
For us, it's a big component of the festival. We want to ensure that people don't forget to travel to their preferred townships. So for this one, we're focusing on Soweto, and thank you so much to all the tourism entities that we're working with: South African Tourism, Gauteng Tourism, Joburg Tourism, and all the other tourism bodies that we work with. So it will definitely boost the township economy. It will definitely create employment for young people, and it will also highlight and showcase other places that are in Soweto that people could check out just beyond just attending the festival.
Sifiso Dlangamandla, thank you very much. He's the founder and director of the Makhelwane Festival, talking to us about what to expect. That festival starting from the 12th to the 14th of December. So if you don't have any plans, now you know where to go. It, of course, will be accommodating kids as well, between 15 years and under. So, of course, the tickets will be available via Fixer or at the gate. So, Sifiso, they're talking to us about what to expect come next week.